Well, they're led by, of course, the incomparable Shane Battier, one of the great players in Michigan high school history. 72-8 over his 3 years. That's Country Day's record. He's been sick all week, but I just talked to his coach, Kurt Keener. Greg, he says he's fine. He'll go in 100% tonight.
Well, you know what? In terms of games that he's actually participated in this year, he's undefeated. Country Day has lost 3 games, but he did not participate in those 3 games. He was out 4 games with an injury. Country Day lost their 3 games during that time.
Albion looking to run the other way, hoping to get something going here and break this tie. 6 minutes, 4 seconds to go here in the first quarter. And Thunderberg's drive is in, and it's an offensive foul, and that'll go back the other way.
See, Battier is a very crafty defender. A lot of times, he has guys thinking he's going to go up and block the shot. So, as a penetrator, they're thinking, hey, let me be physical, let me go hard, let me get into his chest. But what he does, he goes the other route.
Now, about this point last night, Shane Battier took himself out. He tapped his head and came out because he was exhausted. But again, Kurt Keener said he should feel fine today. They're calling that foul on Chris Gibson, number 40. And that is now 2 team fouls here. They won that game 74-59 here in the Breslin Center. Battier with a little hook, and he has 4. A 5'11", 150-pound freshman. If he can play on this team, Gregory, he must be pretty good. Well, gives it to Battier. That's his first good move right there. 6 for Shane Battier. Was not defended well. Battier pulls up from 8 feet, knocks it down. And Battier has 8 points tonight in his final high school game. He had 10 last night in limited service, limited action.
Maybe I'll ask it at halftime.
32, Jared Lewis here with the basketball is in the game now for Country Day. There's a little 6-footer in and out. Battier with a tip. He smells it and gets it to go. He gave him around there. That's 11 points for Shane Battier.
Well, that's making a team pay for the turnover right away, taking it in transition.
Moorhead dumps it off, and they're going to call him for an offensive foul. That's his 3rd foul, 2nd offensive foul. He might have been better just to take that himself. They have talented players, but they've made mistakes in transition, and that's what's killed them because a number of Country Day's points have come on layups. There's the drive. Rob Smith is, I'm telling you, this Battier's taken a beating in his final high school game.
And you know what? Surprisingly, he really hasn't gone for many block shots. He's standing in there, posing as a roadblock, looking for the offensive charge. And he's really got the Albion players off balance.
They've played all those teams from Ohio and Illinois. One of the games they lost to was to Peoria Manual. That's where A.J. Guyton of Indiana went to school. Nice move by Battier. 13 points for him.
Of the game we had earlier, you may remember, a team had 30 at halftime and stayed there an eternity. And that was about to happen again for Albion, but they finally scored.
Shane Battier says, I feel like a few points, so he's got 4 in a row, 15 for the night. And he's looking to get it back. Now he's looking to make a move. And Fuller does a heck of a job to alter that shot. And Battier wants it back again. There he is. That's what he wants, and that's what he got. 17 for Shane Battier.
The Country Day's a patient team.
And he hasn't shown any intimidation at all. He's gone in there, mixed it up, and scrapped. And to get your first start in the state championship's kind of tough against one of the most heralded players of all time. And Battier has 20. By the way, for Albion, Eric Birch and Jason Moorhead, their fathers played in high school at Albion, so they're here somewhere looking on the night, enjoying it. And that's goaltending. Moorhead just gave Battier a couple there. Shane Battier now has 11 points in the 3rd quarter and 22 for the night. Between Hunter and Battier, they are 21 of 30 tonight for 44 points. So their shooting has been sensational, but all of it's been around a basket. Moorhead for a man, that one's wide to the left like a field goal in football, not basketball. Here goes Battier, and it's right the right angle.
Blew a tire. Needs to check his air pressure.
I'll take a look at this replay here. Shane Battier won't do this very often. Craig says he blew a tire.
Well, he wanted to dunk it, but, you know, he got airborne a little too soon.
The rim had to be 2 feet closer to him.
Did not have the floatability.
And it would have been perfect. But his team is 13 down and needs defensive stops here to get back. They're telling Mansell, go ahead and shoot. And Battier says, I'll do it, and he has 24. That's a 16-point game now here in the last 2:19. There's a little Ray Guthrie. No, and Battier can't quite get up on top, and a foul is called. He's looking to make the grand finale here at some point, and that might have been it. Are they going to call that on Battier at the other end? Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
That'll be his second personal foul.
Watch the ball hang up on the rim, and then look from out of nowhere, Battier right up over the back of Fuller. No question on that call.
And Shane Battier's high school career has now come to an end, and he gets a standing ovation. Shane Battier checks out of the lineup, and his high school career, he and Kurt Keener have been together for 3 years as a coach and athlete, and what a career it was. They'll go to 73-8 with this victory here tonight.
Almost immediately.
So we'll have the award presentation here right after we break away and let them celebrate and turn it down and run the clock out, and that will end it. And will they count that? They do count a 3. A three-pointer will count and make the final score 71-64. So Country Day, which led 70-50, was outscored 14-1 with the substitutes on the floor. But Detroit Country Day has its third consecutive Class B state title. These seniors have won 3 straight state titles, and the school has 6 state championships in the last 9 years, all under the coaching of Kurt Keener. They can wrestle and hug each other one last time. They've done it twice before. We'll come back with our presentation in just a moment. Detroit Country Day wins it over Albion tonight, 71-64 here on Pass.
Two of the better players we've seen today, and certainly getting the job done. Shane Battier, you shook off the effects of the flu, came out with one heck of a game. I can't think of a better way to end your high school career, can you?
Oh, no, it's been a storybook career, and it's the perfect way to end it.
Javen, so much has been talked about as far as this big guy is concerned, deservedly so. He's one of the best players in Michigan high school basketball history, but you put on one heck of a show. In fact, there were times when maybe you were the best athlete on the floor today.
I just tried to come out and have the best game of my life. I had a little off game yesterday, and I just tried to finish off the year strong.
Your thoughts coming into this game? Obviously, you'd played Albion before, you'd won. I always say it's difficult the next time to beat a team. What were your thoughts coming into today's game?
Oh, definitely. I thought they had the psychological edge after we beat them by 20 early in December. But we knew we had the big game edge. We've played more big games than they had, and I knew that'd be the difference, and it was. Okay, guys, congratulations. It was certainly a joy watching both of you play. You're fine young men. Keep it up.
Okay. Country Day, here are the Stars. And the medal looks good. Gregory, that's it from down here. 71-64. Country Day ends the day. Hope you enjoyed it. And let's go back up to Rick Berkey up in the booth. Rick?